Do you want to know what's happening in the Amador County real estate market without going through a 20-minute long video about market stats? Then this video is for you because I'm going to be sharing all of the market stats that you need to know whether you're buying, selling, or you're a homeowner in Amador County. So let's dive in. Okay, first, let's talk about how many properties are on the market. As of January of 2025 in Amador County, there were 182 homes for sale, which is down from 190 homes that were for sale the previous month. 42 homes went pending, which is actually up from 26 homes that went pending last month, and 20 homes sold, which is down from 39 homes that sold this time last month. Next, let's talk about what type of market we're in. For those of you just joining in, to find out what type of market we're in, we need to look at months of inventory, which is how many months it would take for all the homes currently on the market to sell based on the average sales volume for the month. So anything above 6 months of inventory is considered a buyer's market. Anything less than 3 months of inventory is considered a seller's market. And anything in between that 3 to 6 months is considered a neutral or balanced market. So in January of 2025, there were 9.1 months of inventory, which means we have officially shifted from a neutral market right into the middle of a buyer's market. I had my suspicions that this would be the case because, as you may recall from December's numbers, we were at 5.6 months, which is mighty close to that 6-month marker to go into a buyer's market. But keep in mind, in January, we're still going out we're thawing from the winter lull. So we'll see how these numbers shift as we head into February of 2025. Now, let's talk about how much homes are worth in Amador County. To figure this out, we need to talk about 3 things. The median list price, which is how much they're listed at, the median close price, which is how much they actually sold for, and 3, the list to close price ratio, which is the percentage between the original list price and the final close price of each home that sold this month. So for the month of January, the median list price was $550,000, which is up by 6.2% from last month, and it is also up by 11.1% compared to this time last year. Now, the median close price was $437,000, which is up by 10.9% from this time last month, but it is down from 2.7% from this time last year. So now the list to close price ratio was 95%, which means sellers were willing to come down by 5% from their original list price. Now this is where things in this market stats get a little bit confusing. So if that doesn't make sense to you, it's okay. That's what I'm here for. So I'm here to, if you want to do a deeper dive into the numbers and what they actually mean, be sure to contact me in the contact information below. Now let's take a look at how long it's taking for homes to sell. The average days on market in Amador County was 59 days on market, which is about the same as it was last month, but it is down from 65 days on market this time last year. So if you're planning to sell your home, just know it may take a month or two. And if you're thinking about buying, you may have a little more time to consider your options. Okay, lastly, let's take a look at how much it will cost you to borrow money to purchase your home. This is where we're going to take a look at mortgage rates. So according to Freddie Mac's historical data, in January, mortgage rates for a 30-year fixed loan averaged about 6.96%. Of course, the economy is a huge factor, but there are several other factors that can impact the rate that you get. I wrote an article recently that talks more about the rate you end up with and all the things that you need to look at when you're comparing rates and different lenders and things like that I'll link with this video. But if interest rates are holding you back from purchasing a home right now, just know you may have more options than you realize. Now, with these market stats, one thing to remember is that they are just a snapshot in time. I'm always saying to think of a real estate market just like an airport, where planes are constantly landing and taking off, just like homes are constantly going on the market, going pending, coming back on the market, and getting sold. So it is important to know what our market is doing, but it's equally important to make sure that we don't take these as facts. So if you are interested in buying and selling a home right now, I highly suggest we sit down for a consultation where we can talk through the numbers to see how they make sense for you in your particular situation. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in doing, I always say to do this about 3 to 6 months before you're officially ready to go, so that way we can really implement a strategy that works for you and aligns with your homeownership goals. But that doesn't mean that we have to do 3 to 6 months. So if you're ready to do it sooner than that, that's okay too. But the more time that you give us to kind of sit down and talk it through, the easier and less stressed we'll be. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and see the links below to either book a free, no obligation market evaluation for your home to see where you stand, or you can even book a call with me to talk about your options. So have a great day, you guys, and I'll see you next month with our market update report for February of 2025.